The World Coconut Congress is underway in Manila. The Philippines is the world's second largest coconut producer after Indonesia, but it's facing several challenges, as CNA's Buena Bernal reports.
Alexis Rhea left his job near Manila 5 years ago to work on coconut farms in his hometown, about 200 kilometers from the Philippine capital. He wanted to be closer to his wife and 2 children. His take-home pay is higher, but he says finding work would be easier if there were more coconut farms.
Budget lang po. Tapos pagkakatapos po ng isang trabaho uli, hanap uli po ng mga paglulukaran po.
But aging coconut trees are a major problem for existing farms. Those older than 50 produce less than half the potential yield of younger ones. Farmers say coconut trees only bear fruit a decade after planting, though they can be productive for about a century. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. wants 100 million coconut trees planted by 2028. But more than increasing yield, farmers I spoke to say their most pressing need right now is price regulation. Prices of coconut oil, the Philippines' top agricultural export, go through peaks and valleys. Supply dwindles during typhoons, while competition from alternatives such as palm oil suppresses demand, among other forces. The government now says it is short of funds needed for the replanting effort. But coconut farmers tell me replanting costs should be borne by the state, not them. They say they're already struggling to cope with the unpredictable prices of copra, the dried white flesh from which coconut oil is extracted. And the harvest cycle takes 45 days, putting a strain on their cash flow. Some of them, including farm owner Rose Peña, would rather secure state permits to cut down aging coconut trees than replace them with other crops such as dragon fruit. Ms. Peña says the profits from their family farm cannot provide for their needs, and innovating is capital intensive.
Invest here sa mga processing, more than po yung oil mill processing, yung factory or processing ng coconut byproducts katulad ng even yung mga non-food. So si farmer pwede magtrabaho doon at the same time nagtatanim siya. Inspired siyang magtanim dahil may sure market siya.
Ms. Peña has ventured into other coconut-based products, such as sauces, but only as a hobby. The goal of maintaining global competitiveness was a major talking point this week at the World Coconut Congress in Manila. Industry leaders say building a sustainable supply is key, as is slowing the conversion of land to palm oil plantations.
Now, this is the most pressing issue. We don't have the coconuts to serve our consumers, markets, export.
Unlike farmers' cooperatives, large firms have more capital to invest in technology, ensuring their products are export quality. Part of the government's plan is to create more shared processing facilities to help farmers produce value-added products on their own. But industry executives say farmers still risk going bankrupt when global prices fall drastically. Companies are more able to absorb these temporary shocks. Others say state policies must focus on increasing domestic demand to avoid being held hostage to world price volatility. This includes increasing the share of coconut oil-derived biodiesel in the mandatory local fuel blend. Until these market challenges are tackled, economic opportunities for coconut farmers, such as Alexis Rhea, will remain elusive. Buena Bernal, CNA, Atimonan in the Philippines.